Of course, we have to hear what AOC has to say because she contributes so much knowledge to the country. Go ahead.
I want to just let you all know and create the affirmation that this isn't justice.
Oh, really? It's not justice. Go ahead.
Not justice. And I'll explain to you why it's not justice.
Yes, help us out.
It's not justice because justice is George Floyd going home tonight.
Yeah, we know all that. Injustice is those 5 people murdered in Chicago and God knows how many other cities in this country going home at night too. That's justice too. And so here we go. We're going to take this one case and we're going to exploit it. You know who was convicted? You know who was convicted? Former Officer Chauvin. Not you, not me, not the rest of the country. There's no great lesson here, except a positive lesson that police officers brought another police officer in and the rule of law was applied, although there's some questions. But as I say, it's different from whether he did it to what happened in that courtroom. That said, this has nothing to do with any of the rest of us. No, the country wasn't on trial. No, white people weren't on trial. No, police forces weren't on trial. That guy was on trial. Go ahead.
Justice is Adam Toledo.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Adam Toledo. We all saw that camera shot too. Luckily, these guys and gals do have video cams now on their body cams. You saw that was a horrible accident. You saw that kid. Later, we learned that was trucking his gun, but it was a gun. You have to make a nanosecond decision. That's a racial shooting? I mean, folks, are we out of our minds here? Listen to these fools. These are political demagogues who hate this country, and this is what they do, pound away, pound away. They have a narrative, and this is all they push. Go ahead.
Justice is when you're pulled over, there not being a gun that's part of that interaction because you have a headlight out. Justice is your school system
is open and your teachers' unions aren't blocking the door. That's justice. Justice is the FBI in Washington, D.C. doesn't go all over the country hunting down people who were at the January 6th rally who did nothing wrong, putting them in jail and trying to get plea deals out of them. Justice isn't accusing every Trump supporter of being an insurrectionist. Justice isn't having an open border where little girls are being raped and abused because Joe Biden's inviting people to come into this country in violation of federal law. That's not justice. And basically running internment camps down on the southern border. I'll be the first one to say it. That's what they look like to me. That's not justice. Justice isn't trying to stuff the Supreme Court and destroy our constitutional construct. That's not justice. What about it? When's the last time or the first time AOC came out against anybody who shot a cop? You know, those cops want to go home to their families too. They have kids too. Has she ever said a damn thing on Instagram or on the floor of the House about a police officer and their family and their deaths? I've never heard it. Have you? She doesn't know about justice. Some of the smartest people I've ever met are bartenders, and I don't drink. But there's a restaurant I like in particular. And I go in, and the bar's over there. It's almost like Cheers, frankly. Mark says, "Mark, how you doing?" And they give me my Diet Coke. Shh, don't tell my wife. And they give me my Diet Coke. Some of the smartest people I've ever heard. I have a lot of respect for bartenders. She was a stupid bartender.
For more, sign up for Levin TV.